Hello, friends. Hello, hello. Good afternoon. How's everybody doing this afternoon? At this random time of the day, I almost had to set an alarm so that I knew what time to go live. It was a little bit crazy. Let's see. Let me find me. Well, shoot, hang on. There we go. So, I don't know. Hey, Amy. How you doing, girl? So, I don't know if you all saw my post that I said I've got about 400 unfinished journals. And, you know, I'm probably only off by 5 or so. Okay, I exaggerate. But am I doing any of that? No. I'm going to continue to get ready for... Hey, Ann. I'm going to continue to get ready for back to school. Ann is up after me. Ann's Create and Share. So she'll be on at 4. Be sure and join her. Hey, Mary. So I'm going to cover... Jimmy Lou did this yesterday. I'm not going to make the pens to match. Yesterday I made student books. Today I'm going to just make a few more student books to show you what I'm doing. I'll finish the rest of these at work tomorrow. And then I'm going to make a couple books for, we'll see how many I get done. I created pages. Let me find them. Maybe I did. Hang on. Look at all, my poor printer was just crazy. I created these pages for me and my friends for notebooks. So I know the 6th grade teachers, it might be a little bit babyish for them, but you know, we're still in elementary school. Hey, Janet, how are you? And Miss Lori. Hey, sweet Karen, how are you? And Molly Moo. So good to see you guys today. But anyway, we've all got our name in there. And I made one for my daughter. She's so funny. She's going to school for elementary education, she thinks. And she's changing her major. And she's working at a daycare. And the lady who does I'm telling you all this, so much information. The lady who teaches preschool is having a baby. So when she's off on maternity leave, Miss Claire will be teaching preschool. And so Miss Claire... Miss Embry, Miss Oaks, Mrs. Pierce, Mrs. B. Oh, Miss Claire. See, we've got something from Miss Claire. We're going to make her a little notebook, too. She's like, Mama. I'm like, I'm going to do it, so just let me be. But anyway, that comes next. I digress. I got a little bit excited about that. But what I'm going to do right now, we're making these for 3rd grade, and I think I showed you guys the other day. 3 B's before boss. What that means is... If you don't know how to spell a word, which, how you spell? Miss Hall, how you spell? Miss Hall, how you spell? All day, every day. If you don't know how to spell a word, look at the board, because chances are it'll be on the board. If it's a spelling word, if it's like something in English and reading that we're talking about, it's going to be on the board. If, excuse me, if it's not on the board, look in your book. You can probably find it in your book. Hey, Connie, how are ya? From Connecticut. My Claire, yes, my Claire. Well, thanks for joining me from Connecticut. I'm in Indiana, Southern Indiana. Kentuckiana is what we call it. Right north of Louisville. So look in a book. If the board and book fail you, ask a buddy. You might have a buddy that is an expert speller. Ask your buddy. If these 3 fail you, then go to the boss, the teacher. Then the teacher will tell you. So they write the word how they think it should be spelled. And then we will write the word how it's actually spelled. They can keep this all year and refer back to it. Now, isn't that just the cutest thing? Not my idea. I saw it on a reel. I see all the teacher things on the reels because they're fun. So I'm just taking an idea. She offered it to take, so it's not like I'm stealing. But anyway, so we're going to make a couple of those. And I want your opinions. On this one, I did stars on the background, sort of. I have stars. I have the stencil that I use constantly. I've got some numbers. I thought that might be fun, even though it is an English language arts, a reading book. I thought numbers might be fun, but I don't know. Since it is English language arts, maybe not. I'm sorry, I'm making a bunch of noise with that. So I've got some numbers. I've got polka dots, and I've got little diamond whatevers. What do we think? Stick with the stars. I'm thinking stars or polka dots. And we can try one or any. I'm going to go ahead and put the front on. Oh, here's my stemless wine glass that I keep my glue in. It's got a lot of glue in the bottom, but that's all right. I just leave it there all the time, upside down. I'm going to try and get the corners really good because it's going to go in and out of desks and pencil pouches and stuff all year long. So get the corners real good. So we'll do that. Miss Molly, don't you think my Claire would be a great teacher? I mean, her kids in pre-K keep telling her they want her to be their kindergarten teacher. One little boy the other day says, well, what are you going to do when we go to kindergarten? She says, well, I'm going to stay right here. And he said, you're not going with us? You won't be my kindergarten teacher? And she said, no, bud. I have to work here. He said, well, what if I want you to be my kindergarten teacher? Will you be my second grade teacher? He's already making a plan for down the road. I think that's sweet. Okay, we've got these two on. I am going to use the blue on all of it, just because I want to. So, let's try some dots. Aren't they cute, Anne? I love them. I use them a lot. Okay, let's try some dots. Bubbles, whatever we want to call them. What do we think about that? I guess I should get it more on the outside than the inside, shouldn't I? Where's the original? What do we think? Bubbles or stars? Or mix it up and do both, some of each. I don't know. Yeah, I definitely need the bubbles more on the outside than the inside. You can't even see the inside. But the teachers bought the little journal books. I mean, I offered to, but she had already bought them from Amazon. So, I got these little books. They were a 3-pack from, thank you, Jimmy Lou. I think so, too. A 3-pack from Dollar Tree. So, it's 3 of these little things for $1.25. You can also get them on Amazon. They're like a 30-pack for like $17 or $25. I don't remember. You can get them on Amazon, but they're just as cheap at Dollar Tree if you want to go get them there. So, what do you think? Bubbles, stars? I like them both. Let's put some bubbles on the outside this time. Hey, Nancy, how are you doing today? Thank you, Karen. I thought it was a super great idea. Like I said, it's not mine, so I can't take credit for it, but I loved it. Both. All right, Connie, let's do both. I think I will. I'll take them both to work with me tomorrow, and I'm supposed to be doing training, and I thought, well, that's running. I can definitely be working with my hands. Hey, Deshelle. Hola, chica. How you doing? Oh, yeah, that looks much better with the, you can see the bubbles. All right. So that's all I'm doing with that for now, because that's all I've got for now. I'm going to take bubbles, this, I don't know where my, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pretend like this goes with this, because I don't want it getting all over everything. It doesn't, but it's fine. It's fine, right? I'll stick everything in my bag. Oh gosh, am I going to break it? I might. All right. I'm good too, thank you. Getting my mind right for getting up early and going back to school. We have our corporation, we have only 2 schools in our corporation. Henryville and Borden. I mean, we have elementary, middle, and thanks, Amy, I do too, and all that. But as far as, yeah, we just have Henryville schools and then Borden schools. So every year we meet at the beginning of the year and we alternate schools. So we have to go to Henryville in the morning. So I gotta get up extra early in the morning. Okay, I'm going to make myself this journal. I think I'm going to cut a little bit more off the sides, and obviously I got too much off the top. I tried to, I did this one and printed it just regular, and it was way too big. I might put this on my clipboard. And so then I tried to print it smaller. That didn't work either. So I think I'm just going to put a little bit of this on the top, and I think that'll be just fine. I think that'll work. Let's do that. Okay. Well, I've got all the notebooks and everything going on here. All right. I am excited to see the kids. They don't come until Tuesday, though. We just have, you know, training, paperwork, all that good stuff until then. Getting everything in order. I have an office that I share with a friend. I call her my work wife. And I'm going to round these corners. Hey, Lainey! How are you, girlfriend? And then we have a empty classroom that's like everything is dumped there. An empty classroom where I can't, 7.5. Let's do 7.25. Excuse me. Where we teach our morning group. And I left a couple rolly carts and, you know, drawer carts and stuff in there. And they were trying to give them away. So I have no idea what is going to be, or where all I'm going to have to go to find my stuff. But whatever. The lady they were trying to give them to texted my friend that I share an office with yesterday. And she said, "Are these yours?" My friend was like, yeah, they are. So, whatever. I wonder if I can get, I bet I can. I bet I can get it down to, yeah, let's do, well, now look, now it's Carrie, I swear. I'm struggling, y'all. Now look, it's too narrow. I do have a black one, but it's downstairs. I'm not going to bring a black one up here. Okay, so this is, so I need 6 3/4. 6 3/4. And then I'm going to need another one, because I'm a goofball. This one I just go there on the spine. And this is, oh please, let's do 9 3/4. Let's do a little bit shy of 9 3/4. I think that'll be okay. Oh, that's so funny, Connie. I love that. What does she teach? I'm actually an aide, a paraprofessional. I do teach a reading recovery group, but the rest of the time I push in. But what does your Mrs. Hall teach? I love that. My mother-in-law used to sub, and of course she's Mrs. Hall as well. Did I take off too much? Watch me. I did, but that's okay. And then Claire, I don't know what, she's been Miss Claire for so long, I don't know if she'll be Miss Hall or if she'll just be Miss Claire. It's totally up to her. In our second grade, we have 2 Mrs. Wrights this year. We have 2 second grade teachers, and they're both Mrs. Wright. Now, how confusing is that? I don't know how we're going to differentiate. One has brown hair and one has blonde hair. Maybe that'll be it. I don't know. Okay. I'm just making this much more difficult than it's worth. Yes. So, behavior students, 9th grade. Oh, 9th grade girls are from the devil. Bless her sweetheart. Maybe she doesn't have girls. Maybe she just has boys. Boys are so much more straightforward than girls are. Isn't it funny? After you're in a school building, you know what you would never teach. Any wrongs? Be sure and tip your server. Karen, that's great. One of them should be Mrs. Wrong, shouldn't she? Thank you, Connie. I love my job. And one of my teachers that I work with, and our staff, our teachers, we definitely co-teach. They have so much respect for paraprofessionals. I mean, it's amazing. The two teachers that I have primarily been an aide for, well, one of them has been, I don't know how many years, so many years. I've been in 6th grade for 10, 11 years, I don't even know. And then 3rd grade, I love. She has boys. That's so much better than girls, Connie. I'm glad for her. But, yeah, they're so respectful. And, I mean, we actually collaborate. And, you know, they listen to what we say. They're so good. They're so kind. It really is a great work environment. Okay. Thanks, Gina. I finally did them. They're magnetic. Can you tell they kind of move a little bit? Isn't that fun? I know it's still summer, but by golly, I'm doing purple anyway. All right, here we go. Sticking that on there. Oh, good. Yes. Oh my gosh, they're awesome. Our teachers are amazing. Our teachers are flat amazing. They're so good. They love the students. They're very student-centered. Yeah, we have an amazing staff at my school. Everything they do is completely for the student. I work in a little itty bitty school. I mean, we have probably 700 students, K through 12, maybe 8. But yeah, they're fantastic. There we go. That's cute. Okay, that took an awful lot of effort, didn't it? And then I cut out these. I think all my friends need a pickle to go with their journal, and I might put my pickle on the very front. Which pickle should I use? Stay pickle positive, pickle facts. Just here to brine, deal with it. Isn't she cute in there? Cool sunglasses or pickles make everything better. Which one do you think I should do? It's mine. The printable's mine. I made it. So if you want me to give you a Mrs. Hall, I will certainly send it to you, Connie. I will send whatever. Look at what else I've got coming up today, and let me know if you want more Mrs. Halls. And yeah, you're welcome to them. I will gladly share. Gina, because pickle facts. All right, pickle facts it is. Because I cut it too small. Because I cut it. Oh, did I just show you that one? Yeah, I cut it too small. I was goofy, so I have to. I like the one in the jar too. I might keep it for me as well. Let's put pickle facts right here. What do you think? Let me look at it on the screen. I think that's cute. Yeah, I cut it too small, so I had to back up and punt. It was me being silly. I didn't measure right or whatever. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, awesome, Connie. I'll sure do it. Pickle facts it is. We all need to learn our pickle facts, don't we? Okay. Connie, I also made these for the smaller notebooks. I'll send that along as well. A big one and the smaller ones. Oh, and this one, I'll send that along too. So far we've got 3. And then anything else you want our name on, we'll do it. Okay. That needs to be straighter, I think. Is that straight enough? I think so. Been there, done that. I know. I mean, goodness. I'm like, well, we can work it out, right? Right. I think so too, Carol. Perfect for school. All right. Let's do the inside. What do we want for the inside? I I just went crazy this morning. And I've got 2 back to school journals going. But I had to do this. Oh, well, thank you, Brenda. Brandy, sorry. I mixed up your letters. Yeah, it is my pleasure. I love nothing more than to give. I mean, that sounds so self-serving, and that is not at all what I meant. Oh, my word. No. It gives me joy to be able to give something to people. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, my gosh. Please don't hear that the way it came out of my mouth. That's cute. I like that a lot, even though it kind of printed weird, but that's okay. Let's see. What do we like? We'll do the Miss ones later. I just made those for to cut out if I needed some. Okay, here's all the Miss ones. We'll do those later. All right, we've got this and this. Oh, let's do this one. Isn't that one fun? Will that one fit, I wonder? Let's look. No, of course it won't. Maybe it'll fit on the back. Oh, it will. Okay, let's put this on the back. And you know what? I'm not even going to cut anything off because I'll cut it too short. I'm just going to trim it. Actually, I think I'll trim it right here. And then, oh, that's going to be perfect. Trim it right here. And let's see, this is what again? 9 3/4. I think that'll do. Yay! Go ahead and round the corners and see if I need to do this one or the large one. No, I think that one's right. All right, here we go. Isn't that fun? Gotta remember the corners. Since hopefully I will be writing in this all year long. Taking notes and whatnot. I'm always taking notes for the kids and then without them knowing. And they don't keep up and they're like, I didn't keep up. I know, I gotcha. Hey, Cindy. Good. Oh, thank you, Connie. I appreciate that. Brandy, you have family in New Albany, Jefferson, oh my gosh. Well, your family is my neighbors. I mean, I'm like literally 10 minutes from New Albany. Oh, good. Thank you. I'm glad you heard my heart. I didn't want to sound like, well, you know, oh my word. All right. That's fun. Okay. Now, on the inside, what should we do on the inside? I'm going to go ahead and cut this edge off so that that'll be straightish. Where am I? I am in a little bitty town between New Albany and Salem. It's called Borden. So I'm in Kentuckiana. Did I ever Connie, I don't know. I write in print so much, sometimes I forget how to write cursive. But I do sometimes. Let me get this out. Okay, this is 7 5/8. All right. 7 5/8. That's not much off. Let's see. West Tennessee. We're about neighbors. I mean, I live in the country, so it takes me 30 minutes to get anywhere. Everybody's a neighbor to me. Everybody's a neighbor. That's a little bit Oh, look, that's coming up right there. I'll have to glue that a little bit more. I might put some washi tape on here. Anyway, I digress. Let me take this off just a skosh more. Hey, Miss Bonnie, how are you today? Thank you guys for joining me today. This is a super fun day. Yeah, that'll work. Good, good. Okay. Now, 9 3/4, 9 3/4. All right. Take that off there. I am not upset about that white part there. I can do something about it later or not. It really doesn't bother me. Should I ink it? I'm leaving it. I'm just leaving it. It's fine. It is fine. Fine, fine. Oh, no. For once, we are not overcast or gloomy or anything today. I'm sorry it's storming there. That's yucky. I need a skosh. I mean, you know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to do it this way. Ugh. I have found that these scissors, I told you guys, these scissors are miracles, can take a skosh off. Just a skosh. I cut the tiniest sliver a while ago and was amazed at how well it didn't tear. It cut the sliver. See, I mean, look. Hope that was straight. We'll see, won't we? I need to round this corner again. Yeah, looks good. Okay. Oh, sorry, you guys. So sorry. I'm always bonking somebody in the head. I think Lori used to bring Advil for everybody because I was always bonking people in the head. Lori, you still here? You got your Advil? Ridiculous. Okay. Isn't that fun? This one looks kind of like big kids, and then I go to the little kids. It's all right. And now the back. I mean, Liz, it's ridiculous. Always bonking my camera. What do we want to do for the back? Ooh, we've got report cards. We've got doodles. Let's put some doodles on the back. What do you think about doodles? And then we can put a pocket there. We might put a pocket here, too. You know what would be a cute pocket there? Oh, please. Well, give me a minute. One of these. It's a different color, but I think that would be a cute pocket. I will ink it. Let's do it. Okay. Again, I'm going to cut off this side so the outside is even, is all graphic. That's what I want to say. See, Liz, I'm telling you. Bad News Bears. Have you guys watched Bad News Bears, speaking of that, as an adult? Oh my word, I can't believe my parents let me watch that. The language is horrible. My goodness, Mom. It's so funny, the difference. Should I? No, I won't. The difference in what we let our kids watch and what our parents let us watch. 7.5. A little bit less, right? Yeah. I started to watch Pretty Woman with my son when he was little bitty, and real quick stopped. Because again, goodness gracious. Of course, I was, big, when I watched that, but an adult or a big teenager. This is almost perfect, y'all. How did that work out? Connie, if you'd like me to put her name on something like this, I can easily do that as well. It would look like that right here. We can use different font. We can do whatever. Just throwing that out there. I think I want it on this side. Yeah, like I said, just if you see something, let me know. It is super duper easy to do. And she deserves all the goodies for teaching 9th grade behavioral kids. Bless her heart. Oh, I started to say earlier, it's so funny about when you're in school system, what grades you gravitate toward and what you like and don't like. Like, I love big kids. Big kids are my favorite. 6th graders are my favorite of all time. 5th graders, however, are not. 5th graders, why is this not sliding down? Lose their ever-loving minds. They get into 5th grade and the hormones start raging, and it's bad news, let me tell you. Bad news. All right, there we go. We've got that. We've got that. And that, I like it. Okay, let's cut some pockets. Or tuck spots, rather. They're not really going to be pockets. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm like concentrating on cutting this and not talking. What's everybody got going on tonight? I have a meeting or something. I'm not sure what it is I'm going to, but I'm going to something. I'm on the board of LifeWise, which is a Christian group that teaches children about Jesus. And we have I don't know what we're doing. I tell you, now I like 6th grade. They suddenly get it back together in 6th, and at least our kids do. But 5th is rough. True. 5th is rough. My dad taught 7th and 8th grade history his whole career. Now, can you imagine 7th and 8th grade history? Isn't that horrible? Let's do the A. I like the A. He loved it. He loved those kids. Actually, I think I would too. That is the age that I like. And I love 11th graders. You love 3rd and 4th? Now see, I love 3rd too. I love 6th and I love 3rd. And I think I love, in our building, and it might be the way our building is set up, K1, 2, 3 is downstairs, and then in the tower is 4, 5, and then 6 is way down at the end of the building. Excuse me. We're a K through 12 school, so all 13 grades are in one building, but it's like a 4-level building. It's on a hill. So the elementary is the top 2. And the 6th graders are the big kids of the elementary, of course. But the 3rd graders are the big kids of the lower elementary. So I like them too. I like 3rd grade a lot. I haven't been in 4th grade in years and years and years. And I was in 5th for the first time in years last year, and that was brutal. All of them act like they don't have the sense God gave a goose. Tell you what. All right, there's my little tuck spot there. So I can tuck papers or whatever into that. And let's put this one back here. It doesn't really match, but it all matches, doesn't it? I can even journal on that if I want. All right. I'm just inking it up over here. Do I like that? Do you like that, y'all? Look, I've got some ink splotches. Nah, I don't think I like that either. I've got pencil shavings. Let's do pencil shavings with pencil doodles. You think? I'm overthinking it. Why am I overthinking it? It looks fine. I'm just going to do this. So I need this and this. Okay. Why am I? What y'all do that? You overthink? Why? Nobody's going to look at it and nobody's going to care. I mean, if they look at it, they're not going to care. Nobody cares. Make sure I got that the right way. Okay. And, you know, yesterday Jimmy Lou put tabs in hers. I wonder if I want to put tabs in mine. I don't think I'm going to. I might later. I don't think I'm going to right now. I'm just going to leave those two little pockets in my little pickle. All right. I'm ready for Tuesday. Now, I have this little beauty I love these. This is what I made the kids' books out of. I love, love, love these. And I have this, but it's too small. I could put something under it. Like, I mean, I've got some graph paper. I've got some regular penmanship paper. I know. Why do we overthink everything? Too much overthinking. Just do it. It's all going to look great. Or I can just put any other regular paper there, and then when we flip up, that can be my pocket. And then this can be the pocket on the back. I cut it apart. I think I want to do that. Thank you, Sweet Sue. I think I want to do that. I'll save this one for later. All right, so now, what do I want to, you know, I could cover that with this. Do I want to? I could. See, here I am thinking again. Thinking. Look, I've got, this is not, this is from Amazon. I don't think I found these at Target. I think I just got the big ones at Target. They may be at Target too, though. But definitely Amazon. Definitely Amazon. And I think they come like 6 to a package. I don't remember how much they were. They weren't expensive, or I would not have bought them. So, yeah. I think Amazon. I have a spelling test. I have a math test. I have ABCs. I've got report cards. Those are all kind of boring colored, though. Let's put one of these on the front. Oh, look, I forgot I had words to use. You know what? I can print all these over again and again, can't I? Where's my Miss Hall? Miss Pierce, where am I? There I am. Let's put this on here, just because we can. Oh, I'm putting Mrs. Hall on the inside, though, aren't I? I don't want. That's too much. Too much Hall. Let's see. And no matter how many times I put MRS, I'm just Miss. It's just Miss Hall. I can't put this one with nothing on it, though. Let's do that. Let's do that. Which one y'all think? The flashcards or the busy one? Well, look how that printed. That is about crooked as dog's hind leg. What do you think? Flashcards, busy. Oh, I'm looking at it on screen. I think flashcards. What do y'all think? TKS. Oh, thanks. I'm like, TKS, what's that? I thought you were giving me information. You're so welcome. The busy one. All right. Busy one it is. Okay, so this is 2 busy ones. All right. 6 3/4 by 4 7/8. You know what? I've got to write that down. 6 3/4. 6 3/4. 4 7/8. All right. Let me uncrooked this first. Goodness. Okay, I'm gonna have to use my scissors for this one. If you guys would see me, I'm like looking down through my bifocals like an old lady. Hey, Miss Jamie, how you doing? Well, that's good. Okay, hang on. Be good. All right, now we're square. Okay, I need, good thing I wrote it down. I need 6 3/4 high, 4 7/8 wide, right? Right, so 4 7/8 wide. 6 3/4 high. You guys, I think we did it. I need to cut just a little skosh off. Actually, what I'm going to do, oh, do I dare? Do I dare? Here we go. I'm not going to cut that. That will be a mess. There we go. I love these scissors, y'all. All right, we got it. You know what? I think I want to ink this, distress it just a bit, because it's kind of old, right? Okay, it's just gonna have to sit just right, but we can do it. I told y'all that we're going to the other school tomorrow morning, and my girlfriend I'm carpooling with texted a while ago. She says, "You want to meet at 6:45?" No, I don't want to meet at 6:45. Why would you think I want to meet at 6:45 in the morning? I've been sleeping to 10 o'clock every morning. What's wrong with you? That's all right. I have been too. I've been staying up late and sleeping late like I'm a teenager. Okay, we have a little bit of red at the top, and that is fine with me. I can put lace on it or something. Doesn't bother me a bit. Scooch over just a little bit. Okay. Yes, that was the right choice, you guys. Definitely the right choice. I might do this one back here, though. Hang on. I'm putting this. And if I do this, it'll be right there. That'll be in the way. So we don't want that. I'll leave this out so I remember that I've got it. Let's see. This will have to go somewhere. Oh, look, that's cute. Let's put that on the back. Yeah, let's put that on the back. Again, printed all crooked. Yeah, I know. I mean, goodness. She acted like she was happy about it. But she's also the one that gets to work. We have to, our day starts at 7:45. She gets to work at like 6 or something ridiculous. I come rolling in at 7:42, you know? Crazy talk. Bonnie, I have to get up. What I have to do, listen to what an old lady I am. What I have to do, where's my 6, so 4 7/8. I have to get up and take my medicine. I have a bad back. And I have to get up and take my medicine and then go back. Well, I don't go back to bed. I like sit up for about an hour, 45 minutes for it to like work. And then I go ahead and start getting ready. So I think that's ridiculous. 6 3/4. Go a little bit shorter. But yeah, I know. Goofy, isn't it? Perfect. Sometimes I'm not paying attention to the time. I'm just playing and talking and all right. Oh, that looks good. That's perfect. The corners are a little bit long, but you know what? It's all right. Okay, so front and back. Now we need inside and back side. So the front is that. Let's make the inside this. Actually, the top of the coffee cup. And then hey Jill, how are you? And that? Thanks, Gina. What do we think? That I need more color. I'm so dissatisfied. Is that too much color? And we're doing it. Okay, now this is going to be longer. Let's see. So this is 7.5 minus 1 tick. So 7.5. So I'm gonna put less than 7.5. Nope, that it says greater than. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm still confused on my less than and greater than. Do I teach it? Mm-hmm. Yep, sure do. Jill, I'm a paraprofessional. I'm a teacher's aide. I teach a reading recovery class, like the kids who aren't reading on level. I do teach that class in the morning. And then I push into usually 6th grade and 3rd grade in their English language arts and help the teachers there. I'm a special education teacher's aide, paraprofessional, whatever they call us nowadays. It changes by the, instructional assistant. I don't know. It changes all the time, but I'm a teacher's aide is what I am. So I get to meet all the kids and all the grades. That's kind of fun. Okay, so this needs to be 4 7/8. I was at the ballpark over the weekend and it was fun, bunch of kids. Hey, Miss Hall, because I hadn't been down there all summer. So it was good to see the babies. So a little bit less than 7.5. Oh, goodness. That's a lot, Bonnie. There's a big difference between 5th grade and 2nd grade. See, K1, 2, I can't do. I can't do littles. And Claire, that's what she loves. But I can't do littles. It's Nope. I would love to love the littles, but I don't. I mean, I do. I love the kids. It's the age. Does that make sense? Of course, I don't dislike any children, but that age is just rough. I mean, I like when kids can understand what you're saying and sarcasm and all that. That's fun for me. because then the kids can have fun with you too. I don't know where that came from. These are going together so well. I fought with the ones yesterday. I guess that's why they're going together so well today. And we'll just put that right there. We'll put a little notch in it. I say little. This is a 3-inch punch. But it's my favorite. Ink it up a skosh. Get back over there. Oh, how did that happen? I'm still ignoring it, but it's still there. Yeah, that's fun. All right, let's put that there. I'm like, Liz, heaven forbid I glue a straight line. Oh, I put this in the center. What the world? Yeah, we are all inclusion, Linda. This size book is from Amazon. This one's from Amazon. Yeah. Yeah, we are. Now, we do have some self-contained classrooms. We have 2 in the elementary and 2 in the high school. But I say self-contained. Some of them come out for specials. And there's one class in the high school that we have Blessings in a Backpack. And they pack that every week. And, I mean, she works really hard on life skills with them. And it's great. They're great. So, that's good. But yeah, we are definitely an inclusion school. That's why I push into the classrooms. Okay, I'm looking for those tags because I want to put a tag in there. Let's see. The wide mouth of the less than, more than. Yeah, I finally figured out. Less than 7, I know. But I always do it wrong the first time. Isn't that silly? There are some things that you just can't get. I mean, for pity's sakes, I'm 54 years old. You would think I would know less than, greater than. And I've always had to do it and then redo it. I don't when I'm teaching it, but when I do it for myself, yeah. So luckily, I know when I'm teaching it. It is, isn't it? It really is. I love Blessings in a Backpack. Which one do I want? Ooh, look, that's got stars. Let's do that one. Yeah, the woman that started Blessings at Borden is a SANE nurse. We have a University of Louisville Hospital in Louisville, and that is the trauma center for the area. And that's where she works out of. I forgot exactly what SANE stands for, but it's S-A. Think of the alligator mouth, right? It eats the big one, right? Thank you, Rebecca. I put these together this morning because I didn't know what I needed. But anyway, she is a SA advocate, and she is flippin' amazing. Amazing. And she's the one who started our Blessings in a Backpack. So I appreciate her so much for that. She's got great kids. I mean, I like her a lot. Put this in here. Or should we do something with color? Do I have something with color? Not here, I don't. Oh, wait, will this work? Is that weird? And let's do it. Which way do we want to go? Let's go this way. And then we'll just poke it in. All right, 3:55. Gosh, I didn't get as much done as I thought I was gonna. That's all right. There, that's cute. Look how cute. I love it. So we've got the front, the back. Then we need to do the back inside. Think I can get that done in 5 minutes? I don't know. Let's see. What do I do on the front inside? I don't even remember. That busy one. Okay. The back is kind of busy. So let's put coffee on the back. Grid paper with coffee. I drink cold brew more than I drink coffee. Let's see, 4 7/8 and less than 7.5. Yeah. So I went ahead and made all that for this morning. I get 2 bottles of cold brew, put half in one and half in the other, or I'll drink half, or drink one and whatever, and then I put my creamer in it, so then I just take it to school and just pour it out, and I don't have to mix the creamer or anything. So I did that this morning, so I'm ready for that. Okay, and then this less than 7.5. Okay. So we'll go. Okay, I think this one goes that way. I think I'm leaving this one this way. If I put a pocket, I'll put it here, right? Oh, wait, though, because that's that way, but that's the back. Of course, the back has to be that way. Oh, you guys, I've got 3 minutes. Somebody help me. We'll be looking at it this way, right? I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There's no right way and wrong way. What in the world? I start school tomorrow, and the kids come Tuesday. So I'm looking forward to Tuesday. Tomorrow and Monday are just, they're necessary days, but they're silly days. You just do all the training and paperwork and stuff you have to do every year. So if I'm at school, I want kids to be there. I'm acting like this is a directional page. What is wrong with me? All right. And there is that. Just a pretty way. You're right. Yay! I love this one. I might use this one more than the other one. Okay, so here's what I did today. Thank you, Connie. And I wish your daughter-in-law an amazing school year, too. And I will message you with this stuff. So we've got this. I might put a word or something on here. We'll see. I've still got this all up here. And then this. So I showed you that. And this one with little tuck spots. And that. All right. Oh, I've got 2 minutes. Well, shoot. Here I am thinking I'm done. I'm not done. I've got 2 whole minutes. Now what to do? I guess I can cut one of these out and put it on there, can't I? Let's see. What do we want? Today's lesson. Let's do that. And I've only got 1 minute. I'm not going to get it done. You know how that goes. Oh my gosh. So silly. I think today's lesson will be cute on that. After me is Ann's Create and Share. So be sure and go join her. I'm sure she's got something super great going on for us. She said what she was going to work on, but I don't remember what it was. So it'll be a surprise for everybody. I'm going to have to go get in the shower, so I'm not going to get to watch because I got that thing tonight, remember? Yeah, that thing. I want to do small on this. But I know it's going to be fantastic. She's a really good creator. Oops. Oh, man, I'm trying to hurry. All right, this will go. Oh, it's 4 o'clock. All right, go ahead and thank you. I love the pickle too. Isn't that fun? So today's lesson, I think I'm going to put it right down at the bottom. And yeah, that'll be that. All right, you guys go ahead and go on over and join Ann. And maybe when I get out of the shower, I will see you guys over there. Hey, Cheryl. So thanks for joining me today. I sure do appreciate it. And don't forget, you are enough. Love you guys. Bye.